And I can combo one more time. But that would only put this up to doing 30 damage. Which is just not quite enough. So I'm going to take the block, I guess. And then do that and cry a little bit. But we should have the kill this turn. And yes, I could have done that in a better order on that last turn, but it didn't matter because he was at only 30 HP. Anyways, we took damage, but we're not dead, and we got some Void Stones. Unfortunately, one of them was a green stone, which I still don't need. I don't know that I need the Accelerate, and honestly, it might just be better going here. Although I do like the reinforcements. Tower Shield, I guess, goes in instead of a parry. Bluestone goes on. The resourcefulness is not... not the resourcefulness. The quickness is not bad. Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. It's not like my favorite option, but it is an option, and it does something for me. Yeah, I guess we're going this way. I suppose I don't actually need to fight this battle if I don't want. I could just go here for the healing, which I probably should do. I just don't know if I give a shit about the Accelerate. I'm still gonna try, even though I think I probably should just skip it. But hey, here we are. Look at us go. They have a lot of life now. We're just gonna do that, and I kind of want to hold on to that smash, but that also feels incorrect. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat it for energy. It is useful, though, because it gives a bunch of rage. That's a lot of fortitude. It's one of those times where I would appreciate having... what am I trying to say? Purge block. That's what I would appreciate having. Alright, let's do this, even though they're not vulnerable yet, but we have 100 rage and 3 combo, and... we have a whole lot of blades. Okay, so 4 more, doing 24 damage each. And he has 71 HP, effectively. I can math, and that definitely should be enough, so we're going to do that. The problem is that if we were wrong, he does damage to us every time we attack him, so just had to stop and double check before we did it. But it worked out just fine. Alright, we're gonna greed by removing those, even though I'm doing okay at the moment having them there. And I was tempted to just go for the healing, because my block is not great. And I do need to survive. Honestly, we're gonna take out 2 slashes and put in 2 parries. And you know what? Let's even cut out 2 more of those. Since the parries at least do purge block, which is nice, and I'm not using them for damage mostly now. You know what? We're gonna do this. So I can get a bunch of delay block, not delay block, delay draw. And I guess we're gonna leave the juggle in hand, even though, yeah. Like, it's fine. I don't really want to have to play out the Sanguine Shell, but I'm also at very low life. Yeah, let's kill this one, the one that's actually attacking. Unfortunately, I still take some damage, but I did cut down my damage pretty notably, and this one's not attacking me this turn. I do still have to block a little bit, but hey. I could weaken vulnerable him, though it would reset my combo. I don't know if that's worth it, honestly. The question is really just, do I think I can kill him next turn or not? I suppose that really heavily depends on what I draw. I think we're going to just skip on it. It would do a decent amount of damage, and it would weaken him, which would be nice, but, you know, it also wouldn't solve all of my life's problems. And instead, that definitely does solve my problems. Ta-da! Well, we did take a little bit of damage, which is not great, because I do have very low HP. The juggle's a good choice. The purge block is pretty decent. Making this go to max 12 is pretty good. I think we're going to start by doing the purge block. And it's the Void Maw, which does scare me a little bit. I don't think we have a good target for the Blackstone. Honestly, let's put in the That'll Sting. It's okay. It's fine, at least. Hello, Glacier. How you doing? Honestly, I'm just gonna get rid of those, even though maybe I shouldn't. I'm gonna do this, I guess, even though it's not really what I wanted to do. But I do want to try playing out both of these in the same turn. Because it does apply 28 bleed doing it that way, which is pretty cute. Obviously, that'd be a lot better if it were the upgraded version, and it's not. Okay, yeah, so sifting with that did not count. No incredible surprise. We were going to do it this way. The problem is I don't want to discard that, but I am going to, so I can get the delay things. It's the day that ends in Y. I am alive. Yep, I feel ya. I've been so tired the last couple days. And I know part of it is that I just cannot get a full night's sleep. For any number of reasons. It would help if I actually, like, did damage on this turn. I also badly need to block. Well, I almost block enough. I definitely could have blocked enough had I played that better, but hey. At least he's still taking bleed damage, so that's something. And we can get our combo up. That's the cat's plan to weaken the human to take over the household. Wasn't even the cat that woke me up this morning. Like, after stream, I was really tired, and so I like, went to bed pretty quick. And I set alarms and was like, you know, I'll just actually sleep for 8 hours. I'll make sure the cat can't wake me up. And then, like, 4.5 hours later, I just woke up. Seemingly no reason. Don't know why. It was not particularly helpful. Didn't love it. But that happened. Alright, so we're going to block, get this up to max, and then just generate 8 blades with rage. Unfortunately, the vulnerable already wears off of him, which is the issue of taking emergency button when you have adaption on. But with rage and a bunch of blades, we still do a lot of work. And we have the reinforcements now, which I do like. Though I would like it a lot more if we had the upgrade for it. Because then we can purge to generate a volatile smash. Since that is pretty decent for us. Alright, let's see what we can do about the Skeleton King. It could be worse. You could be waking up when the painkillers wear off. That is dark, but true. And you are correct. I am at least thankful that that is not a situation I am dealing with. Alright, let's just start by getting a bunch of damage on him. This battle does scale out of control pretty quick, but that's also true of most battles in this game. Alright, we're gonna leave that there. Unfortunately, they threaten me more, and I do have fear and vulnerable, which is a concern. And then I barely survive. Okay, we're gonna do this just so I can discard those. And then I guess we're gonna hit him and take 8 damage and cry, but I do want to hold on to the resourcefulness for this coming turn. Okay. So I think we want to do that. And then, like, we definitely have more than enough damage here, so let's just do that now. And yes, killing those heals him some. But I wanted to kill them just so we get a little more progress in the Void Bar. And then we blow him up. Again, we went down to 1 HP, which is very scary, but we're alive. We might want to swap over to the new spell, since we can use it to slay heal. Which is nice. It would mean giving up our current spell. But our current spell isn't, like, doing a crazy amount for us. It's not bad. And I do really like it just as a free way to get combo up. But it's not doing an insane amount for us. Gauze, reduce all clot cost by 1. We're not doing bleed or clot. Not important. Max HP is honestly not bad. Kind of boring, but not bad. The guaranteed rare is nice. Don't know what rare we would want, but it is also other things. And then do we want the extra elite? Kind of. The problem with this is that it's very rare that you'd actually be able to route to all 3 elites. On the other hand, it does make it just easier to route for whatever else you care about. But I feel like realistically, I probably shouldn't take it. And maybe I should take the other 2 here. Getting a potion when I have 0 is not bad. Especially because it is not my favorite potion for this deck, but a still pretty useful one. 2 commons. There's a number of things that would be useful, like a 4th juggle could be decent. Something like another sanguine shell would be good. I would love to get just more upgrade points here. Because I would love to upgrade the reinforcements, upgrade like the tower shield, and even like the parries. Just so that they are doing their job would be nice. Also, wish I could upgrade Gluttony, but I can't. It does have an upgrade, it's just you can't upgrade it normally. Alright, let's greed and take the extra elite. I don't know if A, that will matter, B, if we'd survive it. Anyways. Let's re-roll that. Contemplate is not bad. I don't know that we can really use it, though. And I maybe want From Dust. Defensive attack I don't really care about. Apply bleed and draw. I do like that, though. It's a lot better when you can get your combo up again mid-turn. We do have some ways where we might be able to do that. The bide is okay. Yeah, that's mostly what I care about. Another From Shadow is fine. Well, interesting routing. So we definitely want to do this along the top here. Which also probably means we're going there and ignoring the bide, which is fine. kind of would like to do the Disheveled Salesman, but I'm not going to have any essence by the time we get there, so it doesn't really matter. Unfortunately, I can't do the Raven's Gift and these things, so we have to skip that. I could skip the Lost and Found and instead route like this. Because this would knock out that. I go here, then I go here, and then we'd still be able to go along the top here. I'm not messing that up, right? Should be fine. I maybe want to go for the healing here. I don't really want to. I kind of just want to grab all the upgrade points and all that jazz. Like, that's honestly probably an okay route. I would normally love to get this, but I think just getting, like, upgrade point, maybe a cool card, an artifact, even if it's a weak one, I think that's probably best, especially when I'm trying to fight multiple elites. I think that's what we do. Or it's either that, or like I said, we just go here and then like into the shrine to heal, grab an upgrade point, skip this chest, still get that. And I still have greenstones that do fuck all for me. We actually probably don't need the second quickness. It's fine, though. Not sure what I want to do with the Blackstone. The Blackstone on the Contemplate is interesting. Because we can set it for, like, a big turn upcoming, which is interesting. I think we honestly might just want it on, like, the Dagger Whirl. Because it can get me a lot of block. Also gains me Silent Shivs at the same time, which is not bad, as long as it's upgraded. Alright, whatever. We're committing to it. Let's just double check that this actually works the way that I want. Yeah, that routing should be fine. And I know I could do the route planner to double check, but route planner's for chumps. It's not like my favorite enemy. Oh, and I meant to swap in the new spell. Oh well. Unfortunately, this is not particularly helpful. And if I kind of wanted to use that, but if I did, I wouldn't be able to play out all three of the things, and then I'd be stuck with a card in my hand, and these guys punish me for having cards in hand. Like, it wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world, but I just didn't really want to deal with it. Oh, I am apparently taking damage, because I can't math. Whoops. Well, fine. Alright, let's make some smashes. Didn't quite need to do it like that, but that's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna use the resourcefulness this turn. They don't have vulnerable on yet, and it wasn't at max, but it does kill, and then we just don't have to worry about the damage they're doing. Also, I can just kill them all, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I did take 1 damage, but realistically, that wasn't too bad. I still kind of want to contemplate. I think we are swapping on from Dust. I don't know how useful it's going to be, but hey. So I really would like more upgrade points. Upgrade points at this point are just really useful for me. Well, unfortunately, not a good turn 1 for me. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't rebound that, because it doesn't allow me to do so, which is fine. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll just purge all those. Sure. Let's just do this now. And at least this thing is still worth 100%. How much does this do now? It definitely does enough. It does more damage than I thought it did. I thought it did like 15. I don't know if this ever got buffed or if I'm just crazy. Either way, it does 35 right now with my current rage, and that gets me healing. It also would have blocked some, but that's not really important. We're just gonna kill them all. If I really wanted to, I could have like stalled out to do the From Dust more times, but where's the fun in that? Okay. I think we start with this. Just because getting another Purge card is good. Combo 2, opener, gain 2 hidden blades. Deal damage and bleed and swift. And this picture always reminds me of Scion. I mean, the ambush is fine. I could even greenstone it just because I've got an abundance of greenstones, and so I could do that instead of upgrading it. I don't know that I care about that, but I could like swap out one of the quicknesses. It's not terrible.